Hey, here we go.
The great thing about animated films is you're limited by your imagination. It's a form that allows you to tell stories visually and in different styles that physically might be impossible.
Woo! Hops and Wild. Dream Team. Got him.
Zootopia is such a fun world. It really reflects the human world that we live in. But it's a world full of animals, and so you can connect to that no matter who you are. The idea that anyone can be anything in Zootopia really applies here. I was a temp employee. I had no idea what I wanted to do. And here, almost 30 years later, I'm producing these amazing films. Zootopia 2 is one of the most ambitious films we've made here at Disney Animation.
We had about 42 sequences and about 2,055 shots, which is a little unusual because the average Disney film is about 1,600 shots.
There's a whole bunch of new environments introduced. They happen to be very large and complex. We are modeling all the elements, and there was over 8,000 elements. So there was a lot of elements.
For animation software, we definitely need something that's very well-rounded and quick. Maya does a really great job being intuitive.
We use it obviously to model out the assets, but we also use it for building our sets. We were able to use Maya to create new and large environments in Zootopia 2. And it's kind of like the connection tool between all the departments. Disney is always trying to push themselves.
And the sequence that pushed us the hardest was the Marsh Market environment.
Hey, bub.
Hey, bub.
Hey, bub.
Hey, bub.
Hey, bub. Hey.
Hey, bub. Hey.
Bub, 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 bub.
Bub, 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 bub.
Hey, bub.
Hey, bub. Hey, bub.
Maya enables us to grow as a studio with the ability to create these vast sets.
In animation, it's different than live action. We can't just go out and buy a table and chairs. We need to design them, we need to model them, and we need to actually track them and where they're at. Flow production tracking is such an important part of our process. It really is a foundation that we kind of build our films on. Everything goes into it. We're continuously working on the story as we're creating it. And so we may be in our editorial room changing something that's in work on the floor out there. Our amazing production management teams all use it, communicating with the artists, making sure that they're aware of what they need to be working on. And the artists are using it to keep organized of like, oh, this is what I have to do. This is what is expected of me. So it really is such an important tool that we use to help get these films done. These films are super challenging, and there are moments where we're like, I don't know if we're gonna finish, or I don't know if we can do this.
In the very beginning, I would see these things that were so rough. And then when you see the end product, you're just blown away because you see that the process works.
To watch it go from an idea that's talked about to a sketch, to a model, and into a final frame, we continue to push technology, and we continue to evolve and try to see what else we can do. And it's really exciting.